Hello, gentlemen traders and investors. The analytical community is in touch with you, Guru.Markets. Let's start with some general information about the company. We will examine each parameter in more detail a little further. If necessary, you can stop the video. We suggest that you study all the parameters of the organization more carefully. Now we will compare the main fundamental indicators of the company. Snowflake Incorporated, ticker SNOW. This review is based on current information as of June 4, 2025. By classification, Guru.Markets company Snowflake Incorporated belongs to the subcategory Soft Infrastructure. 32 organizations take part in the comparison, which is quite representative. See the final solutions at the end of this video. The overall result for the company in question is minus 7.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 0.3 points. If you look at it from a very broad perspective, within the framework of the market as a whole, you can see that the average rating for the entire market as a whole is 1.8 points. Against the minus rating, 7.5 points for the company Snowflake Incorporated. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price Snowflake Inc. and subcategory companies, we see that over the last 12 months, the shares Snowflake Incorporated showed a change of 48.4%. 43% are against price changes in the subcategory. Market capitalization of the company Snowflake Incorporated amounts to $69.8 billion. With a market capitalization of $978 billion, the subcategory is worth $1.5 billion. The company's book value is $2.4 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $97 billion. Having compared the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we can see the following. Share Snowflake Inc. in the subcategory when assessing the stock market value is 7.134%. Book value capitalization is 2.473%. Evaluation of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The company's debt obligations amount to $2.691 billion. Debt to book value is 112% of equity. Assessment of the company's debt level, bad, minus 1 point. The company's stock price to earnings ratio is 0, with an average in the subcategory of 47.2. Evaluation of stock market value to profit ratios in comparison with companies in the subcategory, very bad, minus 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was minus $1,399 million. Profits for the next 12 months are projected to be $519 million. Assessment of the indicator of projected future profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 18.2. The average in the subcategory is 4.8. Evaluation of the company's market price to revenue ratio in comparison with the subcategory indicators, bad, minus 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $3,840 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. Evaluation of the expected future sales indicator in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The sales margin is minus 36.4%, with an average of 10.2% in the subcategory. Evaluation of sales profitability in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, passable, minus 0.5 points. The company's share in the number of employees in the subcategory is 1.128%. This is 532% less than the market capitalization share. The amount of capital per employee of the company is $8,909,000, while for the subcategory, it is $1,409,000. Evaluation of the company's capital volume per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The profit volume per employee of the company is minus $178,500. Average in the subcategory, $29,800. Evaluation of profit per individual employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, talent, minus 0.5 points. The company's sales volume per employee is $490,000. Subcategory, $291,000. Evaluation of revenue per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, talent, minus 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions is 3%, with an average for the subcategory of 2.4%. Indicator RSI 14 shows a 75% level for the company Snowflake Inc. For the subcategory, this level is 67%. The company's actual stock valuation is approximately $209. The consensus price estimate for the company's shares is around $220. Let's look at the order table. It is available. Link in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions previously made in a given season by the information and reference system, GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in the pinned comment. Based on the analysis of shares Snowflake Incorporated, information and reference system GURU.Markets, the following decision is made. Open a sell trade at $209.15. The order was opened due to the fact that the company has a relatively low valuation. The organization was assessed using the assessment methodology, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 180.16. Stop loss is set at 238.14. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the order is fixed automatically at the end of the session on July 4th, 2025, or on the last working day before this date. Ticker DOX will become the main buy order. The video of the main deal has already been published on this channel. When one of the orders is closed, the main or balancing one, the second order is fixed at the final price. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information system, GURU.Markets.